Che here, the No Spoon Podcast. Thank you for checking out my channel. If you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss out on the latest content. Also, like and share with as many people as possible. And if you got an opinion or something that you just want to add to the conversation, I want to hear about it down in the comments section. Until then, enjoy the video. He was basically just saying that Jewish people have a prominent positions within the entertainment industry, within fashion industry, within and he's only talking from Kanye's perspective. So let's just say in the industries that Kanye is in, Jewish people have a prominent voice, they have a prominent positions, they have ownership. So there was really nothing that I looked at that was anti-Semitic. I don't think that it's anti to say that people own something.
Members from the Jewish community run every single industry, and it's just a fact. Like it's just like the water is wet. I mean, it's just a fact. They own all these industries. We're talking about banking, finance. We're talking about sports, entertainment. We're talking about they pretty much dominate. Think about it. Black Lives Matter is even owned by a Jewish person. Like, what are we talking about? Like, they literally even own the social justice movement. So they literally own everything. I don't think it's anti anything, just to state the truth. They own everything.
A few weeks ago, I had Curtis Goon on, but he was talking about, and we were talking about hip hop. And one of the things that he had pointed out was saying that, because we were talking about Young Thug and Gunna and how they've all been arrested and they're trying to use their lyrics in their court cases, right? And one of the things that Schoon was saying was that that's cool if that's what you want to do, fine. But we also have to point out the fact that there are record executives in
Leo Cohen, Jimmy Iovine, Elliot Grange, Lucian Grange, Todd Moskowitz. Like, these are their actual names. These are the people who really run rap. They dictate what the artists do. It was Leo Cohen who put Young Thug in a dress. Young Thug didn't become a rapper wearing a dress.
Yeah.
But for that money, these young men, they will wear a dress figuratively and literally. Yeah. And I reached out to the prosecutor and on social media, and I was suggesting to her that if she really wants to make a difference, she needs to find a way to at least charge the executives of 300 Entertainment, who are Leo Cohen, Roger Gold, Todd Moskowitz, and Kevin Liles. So you got these three Jewish guys and the black guy, and he's supposedly the CEO. Now, if you believe that Kevin Liles is the CEO, I got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you. You know what I mean? But this is the game they play, man. And there's always somebody black willing to jump up there and say, this is my company. Like hell it is. You know what I mean? Todd Moskowitz just sold his company, his record company, for $200 million about 4 or 5 months ago. Nobody's heard anything about it. He raped the Houston scene. He is actually who Leo groomed as his protege. And Leo knew Kevin Liles first. But why do you think he groomed Todd Moskowitz and not Kevin Liles? You understand what I'm saying? Like,
right.
They can make whoever they want a star. There's a reason why Lil Nas X is all over the place. It's not because of his hot bars that he spit. You know what I mean? Like, there's a machine and that machine is not black, it is not controlled by blacks. It may be a machine that will use blacks to cover the fact that, you know, what they're doing is commercializing dysfunction and degeneracy. And we have ample black people in the business willing to say this is black culture to provide cover and get compensated for. They don't sell music, they sell a criminal lifestyle.
Let's take the word Semitic, right, and say we're Jews. Semitic. I'm gonna name you some anti-Semitic shit right now, right? Because we're Jew. Let me put it like this. Remember I talked about the chakras? Remember I talked about Rick Rubin? I talked about the 808?
The chakras is real.
Now, I'm gonna say some anti-Semitic shit. I'ma fuck your bitch. I'ma kill this nigga. 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 That's the real anti-Semitic shit that the Jewish people get paid off of. Now let me little Apple move. Let me on Apple right now. How many people want to bet their house that content is not within the first 3 songs on Apple rap music?
Nobody.
So they're gonna have to take my life before they take my people. We ain't taking it no more, bro. They get paid off that shit. Ain't no, when the last time you seen a Jew person kill a Jew person on World Star?
But
If you criticize it, then you're racist.
Yeah,
Because
you know,
if you don't let him do it and sell his records off of it, then you're a racist.
and they provide cover to these people like Leo Cohen and Elliot Grange. That, yo, if you want to hide some nonsense, you just call it black culture, and it makes it where nobody can criticize it. But it's not black culture though. These people, they're opportunists, capitalists, whatever you want to call them, and they're making their money, and it's not benefiting anyone but themselves.
I think the opioid problem, the syrup problem, is the biggest problem that I've ever seen and I've ever faced. It's the
Perks
most
and
dangerous
Molly's and-
thing that's facing our society.
Are you so why sign an artist that would promote that?
Because I already answered that question. You weren't paying attention. She asked me talent or issues, and I said talent. But I have to. I can't give up on people.
But I'm saying that's hypocritical though. You're saying the
it's
opioid problem's a problem.
opportunistic.
Yeah.
I got people to feed. I got a business to run.
You're gonna.
And the tragedy in all of this is that Leo Cohen, he doesn't need security when he travels. Jimmy Ivy don't need security, and Jimmy Ivy don't need to check in with nobody in Los Angeles or anywhere he goes.
This nigga checking in. Yup. I check in everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I call somebody from the place I'm going that I know and check in. I want to come home to my family, and I love my life. Oh, you 44 years old? Yeah, I'm checking in.
They got all the money, and nobody shames them, exposes them where they get the money from.
My question is, it's almost like they want to own everything, but then have the image of we're oppressed too. You know, you kind of hide behind we're like everybody else, disenfranchised, even though we dominate and monopolize all these industries. Now, question is, if the Jewish community runs all these industries, then who's really responsible for systemic racism? If they own and dominate everything, then who is controlling systemic racism?